Let us give some tzedakah, and as I say, a little bit more than usually. And it is the month of Elul. Spoken about it, we know it. So let's just do a quick review, something which we're all familiar with. Nevertheless, a refreshing course can never do any harm. Elul, the month of Elul itself, is spelled Aleph, Lamed, Vav, Lamed in Hebrew lettering, as you can see on the page. That's the name. But as we know that in Judaism, everything is very meaningful. So not only is it the name for the month, but it really encapsulates what the month is all about and what we need to do. As we know, we have to improve. We have to do better. We have to take inventory of the past year and commitments for the coming year. In particularly what? So we know the Torah, the Pirkei Avot says in Ethics of the Fathers that the world resides on three pillars: study of Torah, prayer, and acts of kindness. We find this in the word of Elul. So as you just said, Elul is Aleph, Lamed, Vav, Lamed, which in general is the time that we should reconnect by doing better. So we have the words Ani ledoidi v'doidi li. I am making a step towards my beloved, meaning God, v'doidi li, and then God in turn responds to me, which forms the word of Elul and the idea of Elul. But how? How do we make those steps? So the first thing is additional study of Torah. Torah is called the refuge of the person. In Torah would you always find refuge. All moments of difficulties, of challenges, we went to the books. We immerse ourselves in the book. We're surrounded by Torah. So the Torah has a concept that if God forbid somebody killed another person by accident, he has to go to the city of refuge. The words in the Torah referring to the city of refuge is Ina leyodoi v'samti loch. It happened by accident. God says, I will give you a city of refuge. Ina leyodoi v'samti loch. The first, excuse me. Excuse me, thank you for your blessings. Ina liyodoi v'samti loch, the first letters of these four words form the month of Elul. Prayer, pray better, pray more attentive, is a time where our hearts are being purified. Our hearts are being circumcised, so to say, from the crassness of our life and getting closer to Hashem. So there the words are, Es levavcha ve'es levav. Your heart and the hearts of your children, says God, I will circumcise them. I will purify them. Again, Elul. Giving charity. This is the time to give more charity. So we go to the story of Purim, to the mitzvah of Purim, I should say. There's two mitzvahs: giving gifts to the poor, charity to the poor, and gifts to friends. The words are Ish l're'ehu, one, a person to his friend, umatonos levyonim, and gifts to the poor people, as you can see here, where it's in red, the word Elul. But where is this all leading us? All this is leading us to the redemption. When the Jews came out of Egypt, they sang the famous song Az Yashir. There we find the words Ashira Lashem vayomru leimer. In fact, Oz says in the future, it refers to the future. Yashir v'lo shor. They will sing and not in the past. So Ashira Lashem vayomru leimer. Let us sing to God and let us say, again the first letters form the words of Elul. Also, Uvo l'Tzion goyel u'leshove fesha, and to Zion may come the Redeemer. So the last two letters of goyel u'leshove form the words Elul. I would add, we have to strengthen ourselves in loving your fellow Jew. There the words could be Ani ledoidi, I am making a step to my beloved. How? V'ahavta l'reacha, by loving your fellow Jew. And all this, let us hope that we'll have it already. The Doidili, God is responding to us, giving us the Geula right now.